I got some questions for you, sir, if you don't mind. So Root and Speech been going on for how many years?
We've been going on since 2017.
Word. What was the initial crew for Root and Speech?
Well, the initial crew was myself and Tazayawan. You know, I remember the day we was on the phone and we were talking, and I was telling him that I wanted to start a podcast, and we were trying to figure out a name for it, and I came up with Root and Speech.
Word.
You know, yeah, we might be rude in speech. Yeah, it's something that maybe people might not want to talk about. The things, the perspective that we bring might not be something that people might find as popular. And so that's why we're rude in speech. But we're not rude in the knowledge that we have.
That's
so we're going to break it down the best way we know how. And it might be rude, of course, but it's not. It doesn't mean that we're rude in the knowledge that we have to actually give you the understanding that you need to have about a certain topic.
Word. So what do you see Root and Speech in the next few years?
Where I see Root and Speech is that Root and Speech is going to be the #1 podcast that's out. We're going to get up to the top where, you know, celebrities are going to reach out to us to get on the show. And that's where I see it. I see it with growth. I see it with brothers getting better at their craft, and I see it better overall as a family, as a business. That's where I see Root and Speech. Now, the 5-year plan, I see us sitting on the top.
If I may, what sets Root and Speech apart from these other podcasts?
A perspective. You know, because people initially are going to give you the perspective that's not going to get them canceled. And we're willing to go that extra mile and say the things that could get us canceled. But at the end of the day, that's what people want to hear. People don't want, you know, to listen to a podcast that's totally safe. And don't want to say something, you know, you can't say anything because you don't want to get canceled. Well, we're not that podcast. Right? We're the podcast, we're Rude in Speech, and things that are said on here, they might be rude, of course, but it's not going to be according to the knowledge that we have to actually give you the proper breakdown on the situation. Right. So, yeah, Rude in Speech, man, is the culture. Rude in Speech is going to move the culture. And we have a very, very interesting mixture of brothers, you know what I'm saying? Like myself, we got Arya, you know what I'm saying? Captain Arya, we got, you know what I mean? We got Officer Tazayawan, you know what I'm saying? We got an interesting, very, very interesting pot of gumbo. And at the end of the day, man, you're gonna see what it is. And like I said, Root and Speech is the culture, it's the truth, the nation.
That's right.
And we got everything we need that you need to get your education this year.
Damn right.
All you gotta do is just start from Root and Speech, verse 1.
Right.
Season 1.
Season 1.
And you'll get all the education you need this year.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's that.